Hey everyone, and welcome to another Performer of the Month. This time it is November's. Where has 2021 gone? I honestly don't know. But yeah, we're nearing the end of the year, which means we'll have all 12 reader and staff winners competing to win for 2021. I am so excited based on all of the winners we've had so far to see who is going to win 2021. So let's get straight into it. As you know, we usually start with the 5 staff nominees. So let's jump straight into there. And first up, we have, and it is Hailee Steinfeld as Emily Dickinson in Dickinson Season 3, Episode 6. And Amy has said the following. This episode that had Hailee was nominated for tackled the subject of women's mental asylums with respect and reverence the topic deserved while not losing the unique tone of the series. Hailee had to capture the light, humorous moments while not losing focus on the deeper undertone of the subject matter. The humour of this show largely rests within the sarcasm of the lines, which takes precise timing and delivery to nail down nuances. A skill Hailee has more than mastered, and that served her well in this episode. Hailee was able to capture all of the demand and emotions this episode asked of her, and she did it through an awe-inspiring performance. This was a spectacular episode to capture Hailee's broader range that proves a prime example of why she is such a highly regarded performer. So well done to Hailee there on her nominee. She's been a nominee in the past as well, but hasn't won it. Who knows, maybe she's going to win the staff one this time. Okay, next up we have Reilly as Beth Dutton in Yellowstone Season 4, Episode 1. And Eve has said Kelly Rile's powerhouse performance as Beth Dutton is the most underrated performance currently on TV. There, I said it. Beth Dutton is a force to be reckoned with and is like no other character you've ever seen before. Her one-liners are epic and memorable. Kelly Reilly is sublime in portraying the cutthroat, uber bitchy but ultimately highly sensitive personality of Beth. Another performer could have made Beth extremely unlikable and over the top, but through all the harshness there's a subtle soul and underlying good person. Beth is a person who acts not out of malice but deep underlying hurt and pain. Kelly Reilly makes us love and care for Beth, even though we know Beth would hate us caring for her. Thanks for that, Eve, and well done to Kelly for that performance. Okay, next staff nominee is from a show that has just recently returned, and it is Michael C. Hall as Dexter Morgan from Dexter, New Blood, Season 1, Episode 4. Luana has said, Michael C. Hall was incredible at portraying how Dexter was dealing with the possibility that his son might be just like him. But the highlight for me was when he was analysing the blood spatter and was completely in his element. It was great to finally see Dexter back. So yeah, well done to Michael C. Hall returning as that character from years ago and seemed to be getting straight back into it. Next nominee from a brand new show and on Amazon. I can't remember if we've ever had any Amazon nominees before, so this is quite interesting. But we have Rosamund Pike as Moiraine Damodred from The Wheel of Time, Season 1, Episode 4, and Luana again has shared, I don't think anyone doubts Pike's acting chops, but it's been amazing to see her embody this iconic character so perfectly. I'm looking forward to seeing more of Moiraine. So yeah, new show on Amazon, getting lots of positive reviews as well, so it might be worth checking out if you have that Prime membership. And finally, our 5th nominee is one of my favourite actresses as well. Loved her since American Gothic years and years and years ago. It is Sarah Paulson. And Matthew has shared, throughout all 10 episodes of American Crime Story Impeachment, Sarah Paulson has never wavered in her immensely entertaining performance as Linda Tripp. Paulson plays Linda as a villain who truly believes that she's the hero of the story. Even in episode 10, as Linda finds her hopes for a book deal dashed and herself still reviled by the public, she maintains she only wants to protect society from the lecherous she views in men like Bill Clinton. Seeing Paulson play out Linda's often delusional behaviour without delving into parody, combined with her physical transformation that comes to a head with Linda's plastic surgery in this episode, solidifies her performance as beyond worthy of recognition. So there we go. There are the 5 staff nominees. As always, I won't reveal the winner until the end. And now, of course, the popular ones, the ones that you guys decide on. Let's take a look at our top 5 reader nominees. And first up, we have Freddie Highmore as Dr. Shaun Murphy from The Good Doctor, and this is from episode 7 of season 5. And Amanda has said his performance was extraordinary because it was so extremely powerful with the range of emotions and very relatable. Freddie is always brilliant in every moment of Shaun, but this was something extra. You felt everything that Shaun felt, and one of the many reasons that Freddie is an incredible actor is that he's so present in every moment, and especially in the ending scene in the 7th episode. The energy is just in a sparkly way, in this case a very heartbreaking scene, but explodes through the screen. So thank you for that, Amanda, and well done to Freddie on the nomination. Next up, again from a very popular show, and it has been very popular on the Performer of the Month for a while, we have from New Amsterdam, Freema Agyeman as Dr. Helen Sharpe, and this is from episode 10 of season 4. And Kiki has shared the following: Freema breathes so much life, raw emotion, and effortless charisma into portrayal of Dr. Helen Sharpe, adding a great amount of depth and nuance and making her truly captivating and a joy to watch. Episode 10 saw Freema seamlessly transition through several different facets of Helen Sharpe, beautifully displaying each side of this multi-dimensional character with care and honesty. In her final scene, Freema taps into Helen's most vulnerable side, where she is able to command tears from her audience with the delivery of only 2 words that would otherwise be insignificant, and then seconds later, she's evoking joy in a swift but believable shift. So thank you, Kiki, and well done to Freema. Still cheering you on since Doctor Who. And next up, and I think this is a first where we've ever had an actress be nominated twice, but for 2 totally different roles. And we have Hailee Steinfeld returning, but this time as Kate Bishop from Hawkeye and from the first episode. So Ashley has kindly said, reader favourite Hailee Steinfeld made her eagerly awaited debut as Marvel's Kate Bishop and scored another win in her confident, determined Kate, whose swagger and nonchalance ushers in new generation of superheroes. Gotta agree with that one. I'm absolutely loving Hawkeye. It's absolutely brilliant. And I'm really interested to see. Right now it is the 14th. Tomorrow is a new episode, and I've heard there's a big twist, so I'm excited to see what happens. But jumping from Marvel, let's jump over to DC, and someone who I think is an absolutely brilliant guy in person. It is Matt Ryan as Dr. Gwyn Davies from Legends of Tomorrow, Season 7, Episode 6. And Juno has shared, to jump from one highly acclaimed role to a brand new character with only a season's notice is one thing, but to give that brand new character a huge amount of emotional weight in only a few minutes of screen time, followed by an entire monologue lamenting PTSD and repressed queerness, internalized homophobia, is a whole other thing. Matt Ryan proves to be living up to his contemporaries, Tala Ashi, Maisie Richardson Sellers, who were similarly brilliant in their double roles. Yeah, I can only imagine having to do a whole new character partway through a season as well, and Matt seems to have done an absolutely amazing job, so well done to Matt. Next up, we have another nominee from New Amsterdam, and we have Shiva Kalaiselvan, who is Dr. Leyla Shinwari. And this is for Season 4, Episode 10, and Janice has kindly said that Shiva's depiction of Layla's anger, shock, disbelief, pain, disappointment and heartbreak upon confronting Lauren was astounding. With simple facial expressions and a thoughtful delivery of dialogue, Kalaiselvan made me understand and feel the full spectrum of emotions that Leyla was going through throughout this episode. Her performance was simply unforgettable and will live ingrained in my brain for many years to come. Kudos! And well done to Shiva. I hope I'm saying your surname right. If I'm not, I do apologise. Now, the bit that everybody likes to know. Who are the winners? So the staff winner for November and joining the previous 10 to possibly win the award for 2021 is from American Crime Story. It is Sarah Paulson as the staff choice. So well done, Sarah. As always, well deserved. She's an absolutely brilliant actress, and I love seeing her getting loads of recognition. And finally, the reader winner from New Amsterdam, so it's one of possibly two. It is Shiva Kalaiselvan from New Amsterdam as the reader's choice. So well done to Shiva, well done to Sarah. You have now been entered into the final winners who could potentially win Best Performance for 2021. Make sure you are sticking around on Spoiler TV over the Christmas period, where we will be posting the December nominee forms for you to pick, and also the details for you guys to pick your overall winner for 2021. So make sure you're sticking around for the next few weeks. It's going to be really interesting to see how that goes. And yeah, exciting time coming up. This is probably going to be the last time I'll get to speak to you before the holidays. So no matter what you celebrate or anything like that, on behalf of myself and everyone at Spoiler TV, have a great holidays, have a great new year, take care, look after yourselves, and we will see you with the next bunch of nominees in the new year. Bye for now, guys.